Hello, Vilgax here, back with another video. Today we are going over my custom LEGO minifigure of Vilgax 10,000. I've been hyping this on my Instagram, Deadbricks Customs, for a small bit of time. After this, we'll have an iGuy showcase. So without further ado, before we get into that, this is from Ben 10, the classic series, the Ben 10,000 episode, season 2 or 3. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, to start off with this minifigure, as you can see here, let's start off with his arm. His arm was an old arm I made, but it was triple extended, or double extended. I don't know, but it was a really long arm, and it wasn't a woody arm. It had like two of the, let me get an example. I don't know who to get. I'll just get this Wolf Warrior, for example. I used this little section right here, where it goes into the arm, where the hand places into the arm. I use that section right there, and I cut it off. This is not my original idea. I think it's the Last Primes or the Moose Figs or MGF's idea. But I cut that off, and I did it twice, and I glued it onto the arm. This was originally an older custom. Kinda, not really. Alright, as I was saying, I painted this in, after that, I sculpted the arm more to bulk it up. I painted on the implants and the spikes, sculpted and painted on the implants and the spikes. On the other side, I just glued a hand outwards and just sculpted on it to give him that little tentacle thing he has. And his tentacle blaster. No, ball blaster. I don't know what it's called. It's like spiky ball bombs. I really don't know what it's exactly called. And I used a custom mix of spring green and white for the whole base coat of the skin coat. For the Vilgax figure, his base green color. Then I used spring green for his veins after I outlined the arms in black. But I outlined the veins on the right side, considering that's how it is in the show. Then his breathing apparatus, I painted that on. I wasn't going to F with it, honestly. So it's a bit flat. And I painted on the scar on his eye and his red eyes. Painted on the shadow and the black red eyes. In black and red. Then I painted on his legs in black, and I gave him his jumpsuit in red, dark red. Painted on the extra details with the little indents and a little stripe going down, and a little muscular details too. His arm is a pretty interesting technique. I was originally going to use Lego Spooky Spider 101's technique, where he used multiple minifigures, but I didn't like how I was looking, and it didn't feel right to me, I guess. So, I'm so used to making the standard minifigures, I have kind of lost some creativity. Excuse me. But yeah, I used Lego, one of those. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, I used a foot peg for a Lego figure. And what I done with that was, I used a leg peg. The peg that goes into this is my failed attempt at Vilgax, as you can see here, where there's a huge chunk of glue and a Lego figure stuck to it, which is no longer usable. So yeah, I used one of those leg pegs, glued it on there, sanded it down, put the arm back in, then I sculpted over it multiple times. I did sand that down a lot, but I did put, clay over it, Procreate. And then I painted on the bubbles in spring green and the water in the tubes in New Shamrock. I painted on his yellow freckles. I really don't know what else to call them besides yellow squid freckles. Then that's basically it. I still need to I do need to sculpt on the other side of this so it's a little bit more flush. But other than that, that's basically it. Sorry, this one's way longer than intended. This is such a difficult to explain minifigure. So yeah, let's conclude the video. Alrighty, everyone. So I was not expecting this to be like almost 7 minutes. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Expect more of these mini showcases. I don't have much time to do full showcases and full Lego set reviews, mainly at the moment. Because my family's a bit too loud. But other than that, I could probably, I guess record while we're talking, but personal stuff and all that jazz. I'll probably double uploads tonight. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.